terms of angst and anxiety amongst your fan base, the offensive coordinator has been certainly front and center. Arthur Smith has been brought in here. Why him? What spoke to you about him, Coach?
Just how competitive it was when we played against them over the years. In Tennessee, man, we had some knockdown dragouts with that group. I just always respected his approach to business, his utilization of personnel, his diversity of schematics. And then when I met him after he became head coach in Atlanta, we had an opportunity to come across each other at various league functions, owners' meetings, and so forth. And just the brand of ball that we desire to play here in Pittsburgh is aligned with his philosophical approach. And so we don't have to sell him on anything. He doesn't have to buy into anything. It just is. The brand of ball that we desire to play is in line with the brand of ball that he has played and he aspires to play. And so it made it really comfortable.
And so basically what we saw in Tennessee, is that similar to what we're going to basically, I mean, it hasn't changed, obviously in Atlanta as well. I'm just trying to give Steeler fans a little frame of reference how this might look for you.
I think regardless of your coaching approach, you better utilize your people. And so it's not going to look exactly the same. It's not going to be the same as it was in Tennessee or Atlanta for that matter, because the tools that he has to work with are different. And that's something that I expect, to be quite honest with you. We got a skill set here, whether it's individually or collectively, and I expect him to maximize it, to lean on our strengths, to work to minimize our weaknesses. And all the situations and scenarios are a little bit different. And so, no, it's not going to look like Tennessee, man. Derrick Henry plays for Baltimore, not for us. But we got a pretty good running back group. And so I expect it to be effective, certainly.
And you got a pretty good former Raven sitting there in the middle of your defense to try and stop it. You're already smiling about Patrick Queen. I could see he's your type of player, Coach.
Man, I love Patrick Queen. I can't believe Patrick Queen plays for us. I smile every time I hear his name, because I've seen firsthand what he's capable of as a young, talented player. He's got the combination of youth and experience. I mean, this guy just turned 25 here a couple of weeks ago. He's never missed a game in the NFL. He's got youth and experience. Man, he can do a lot of things. He can run and cover and blitz. I mean, it's really exciting to have a defensive quarterback of his caliber with his experience, but also his youth.
And TJ Watt, can you tell me your favorite story about him? What is it? What was it, the first time you laid eyes on him, or the first time he started doing Watt-like things? I just want to give you the floor on somebody as special as TJ, Coach.
Man, I could talk all day about TJ Watt. Probably a story that's kind of indicative of him is we flew into Madison, Wisconsin the night before his pro day. In an effort to get to know him. You take him out to eat. We had some other people there, but really, I was there to kind of get a feel for him. And it was really fun and cool that he was really annoyed by the whole process. He didn't want to chit chat. He wasn't interested in getting to know me or me getting to know him, man. He just wanted to go to work. And that's kind of indicative of TJ, man. He is blue collar in every way. What you see is what you get. He does not have time for chit chat, man. There's an urgency in that guy that's really contagious, man, and fun to be around. You know how sometimes somebody can show you a lack of personality and it becomes personality? TJ was not interested in getting to know us and us getting to know him. But having gotten to know him, obviously, over the last 7 years, man, I just really appreciate that about him. He's on go as it pertains to football. His level of intensity and urgency in all football settings is unimaginable. Those of us that are around him day to day, we're not surprised by the things that we see in stadium because we know the approach.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.